Go.
Go?
Go! No matter what history lies behind the prophecy Barry told, it's clear she wants to end the Lockhart people's imperfect immortality. According to Dr. Claire, there are many similarities between the Angels of Clemency, herself, and the people of Lockhart.
Do you think a method to end immortality could be used to heal Salady, and maybe even you and the Doctor?
Earlier, when the Icarus Legion was about to take us home, Linsis asked me a question. Surely, don't you have anything you want to do for yourself?
I sort of remember.
Well, I've thought about it for a long time, and I still can't come up with an answer. Earlier, Valkyrie recommended that I think about what kind of person I truly want to become.
Have you figured out the answer yet?
Not yet. But from what we're hearing about Lockhart, it sounds like we're starting to find some leads, right? I've been quietly worried that each Angel of Clemency's life is frozen on the day they were transformed. In other words, in another 50 years.
In 50 years, you'll probably still be the same, and the Doctor might be too. But Celine, Zeke, and I, that's what you're worried about?
I'd be scared. If people I'm close to were gone, what would I do? The unity of the Angel of Clemency is tied to this. For so many years, only they have truly understood and accepted one another.
No matter what, the heirs of Ida have no right to criticize you for being forced to become the Angel of Clemency. So what you want to do sounds a lot like what Barry would do?
I don't even know if it'll make a difference now. Maybe, in the end, we'll find that Lockhart's problem has nothing to do with us. But at least now, I'm sure of one thing. I want to figure this out. If it really helps Salady and the others, that would be quite lucky, wouldn't it?
I get it. No matter what you choose, I'll be right there by your side. You've always been the one to support me. So now it's my turn to support you.
Archon, the funeral site is nearly ready. If you have a moment, please come and take a look.
Looks like it's time to go. By the way, let's not tell Barry we're going to Lockhart yet. We don't want her to get too excited and forget the more important things at hand.
Make sure you eat well, sleep well, exercise, and study. listen to Lindsys and be a good child. Huh? What's wrong?
It's nothing. I was just reminded of something Grandma Lola used to say when she was teaching Carrot. Mr. O'Reilly, you and Grandma Lola, you really are siblings, aren't you? You're usually fearless, so why are you suddenly shy in front of your great uncle? Don't be scared, Carrot. He's family.
It's all right, little Carrot. I'm your grandmother's younger brother, John. This is where I work, and this is my apprentice, Barry. Come by anytime you're free.
It seems Carrot still needs a little more time to adjust. I'll take her to prepare for the funeral broadcast. See you later.
Go on, Barry. Don't we still need to talk about the customer complaint?
In conclusion, I firmly believe I have sufficiently secured the understanding of guest Yako Collins, and hereby apply to return to the Hypnos Agency to resume funerary duties.
Well done! And to encourage your growth, I have a special reward for you. Were you expecting that, my silly apprentice?
Mr. O'Reilly, that's too much! Too much! Reaper Shirley, please defend me!
I already looked into the complaint, you good-for-nothing. Sorry about that, guests, for letting you see such an unprofessional side of me.
Mr. O'Reilly, you look much livelier.
Right, it's thanks to you all. Come on, Perry. Hurry and get the invitations ready. Don't just stand there.
Yes, Master. Do you agree to let me take part in the Hypnos Agency's other activities?
What do you think? I'm getting on in years. Do you really expect me to pull off such a grand funeral? Are you trying to work your master to death?
Hooray! Long live Mr. O'Reilly!
You fool. What person actually lives forever?
Mr. O'Reilly?
Archon, Miss Shirley, I'm deeply grateful that the Hypnos Agency can handle this collective funeral.
We should be the ones saying thank you. Is there anything else we can help with?
That's not necessary. Franz and Hilda have already brought quite a few people to help out, including 2 Kailian folks.
Since everyone is working so hard, we can't just stand around. Mr. O'Reilly, let us know what we can help with.
Well, all right then. Could you please bring the candles and bouquets from the agency to the venue? I'm not getting any younger, so I need to go rest for a while. Barry, after you send out the invitations, remember to wake me up. I still need to deliver the eulogy for our fallen compatriots.
Got it, Master. The setup is complete. If there's nothing else, go notify Barry to start the funeral.
Black feathers that glide across the stars, carry away my whispers.
Barry, I'm all set over here. Let's get started.
Please, esteemed guests, step forward and join me in bidding our final farewell to the departed.
Hello, everyone. I'm currently in Asperia on Ida, streaming live for everyone. After 50 years, we Kailians are finally returning home. It is also the funeral held jointly by Ida's Hykros and Kailos' Apex for the victims of the space station. Today, we stand together, united in our vigil, only to mourn those we lost in the disaster and pay our respects. The victims from Vera have also returned home, fallen leaves finally returning to their roots. Now, let us all observe a moment of silence for our loved ones, friends, and fellow citizens who perished in the disaster.
Master, it's time to get up. Master? Master.
Authorizer, are you okay?
I remember you telling Barry that the moment of silence is only the beginning of mourning, not the end. At least now they can begin to grieve. Antoria, those who entered hyperspace and other Defense Force members are still missing. We can't even hold funerals for them.
Do you think there's still a chance they're alive?
I want to believe so.
Then let's go bring them back. The knowledge to activate the hyperspace gate is still stored on the network. Does that mean we have one more thing to do in Lockhart?
Well, if we really want to find Antoria, we'll have to build the Tower of Fantasy first, reconnect all of Ida's lands, and then trigger a global origin resonance. The road ahead seems to be getting longer.
And let's take one step at a time and keep pushing forward.
What will happen to Kailo if we follow Barry to Lockhart?
It sounds like there's a lot for Plotty to handle, so I doubt you'll be able to officially take on your role just yet.
That's true, but we can't just walk away from this, can we?
Can't you take some time off? The doctor said Lockhart used to be where she wanted to go for her honeymoon. It must be beautiful there, right? Maybe you could take a few months off?
You mean I should tell Hykros I'm taking leave? Better yet, I'll sneak off with you to Lockhart to study the Angel of Clemency's healing techniques. And maybe build a tower of fantasy there?
Will that not work?
You just reminded me of how you were when we first met.
Was I really that funny back then?
Back then, you were mischievous and adventurous. Whenever Zeke warned you not to do something risky, you'd sneak off anyway. And always drag me along, just like now.
So, do you want to join me this time?
Of course. But asking Hykros for time off feels like a bit of a hassle. Let's trouble Elric instead. He's been an Archon for so long, he surely knows the best way to handle this. We've helped him out so many times, it's about time he returns the favor. After all, he did say he came here to help me and Plotty take the blame. So what's one more burden, right?
And you go talk to Barry about the trip to Lockhart, and I'll go say goodbye to Celine.
Why is it closed? Where did Barry go? Could something have happened? Let me go check around. Barry!
What are you doing here?
Mr. O'Reilly,
His health had been declining for a while. But fortunately, he didn't suffer much when he passed. My master spent his entire life conducting funerals and presiding over all kinds of ceremonies. At those funerals, what he saw most were tears, and what he heard most were cries. If I were the one who died, seeing all these tears, I don't think I could bear crossing the Styx, he always said. Long ago, my master had already decided how he wanted to be interred and where he'd want to be buried. From here, you can look out over all of Bangus Port. Countless smiling faces and the lively sounds of life. He would have liked it, don't you think?
Barry, I'm very sorry about Mr. O'Reilly's departure. If you need any help, just let me know. Don't keep your sadness to yourself.
Sad? How could that be? I'm actually glad my master was able to set off this way. How could I be sad?
If you keep it all bottled up.
I said I'm not sad, so I'm not sad. I'm just...
Just what?
I just feel a bit strange. Like there's suddenly a void inside me. And I don't know what to do. I used to blame him for not understanding me, always scolding me. And sometimes, I even wanted to avoid him. But now, I suddenly want to apologize to my master.
Apologize?
I shouldn't have said his cooking was awful, or that his taste in clothes was terrible. I still have so much I want to tell him. Do you think Yako felt the same way when he came to see me back then?
Yes. This is what grief feels like.
So this is what grief feels like. It's my first time experiencing the death of someone close to me. It's nothing like I imagined. No wonder Yako was angry, and Mr. O'Reilly was scolding me. Yako's dad passed away a few days ago, and he's still grieving. How much longer do I have to grieve?
It'll take a long time. I lost a friend about a year ago, and I still don't feel like I've fully moved on. It was my first time experiencing this, and I don't even know how to talk about it.
Isn't there some way I can feel better faster?
Everyone has their own way of dealing with this. I choose to take on the responsibilities my friend left behind and keep myself busy with endless work.
But you said you still haven't moved on. So it seems doing this hasn't helped much.
Maybe try Yako's way. He came to you back then to talk. You can open up to someone you trust too.
Have you ever talked to someone about it?
Shirley once wanted to help me carry the burden, but I chose to avoid it back then. Wait, I was trying to give you advice. How did it end up with you helping me instead? Maybe I should try to open up. Shirley would be willing to listen, right?
Fine. Since these feelings won't be resolved anytime soon, I'll set them aside. I still have work to finish. Mr. O'Reilly entrusted this to me. How's the funeral going? Is everything all right?
Thank you for your agency's incredible help. The funeral went off smoothly. Franz really recommended the right person.
I'm really sorry. I promised I'd help, but I messed up again. If Mr. O'Reilly were still here, he'd definitely be angry with me. As an immortal, maybe I'm simply not suited to be a mortician.
Don't say that. If O'Reilly saw today's funeral, he'd be proud of you. Thanks to your success today, I've got an even bigger task for you. Arranging the funerals for all 157 victims from Lockhart.
But you have to bring them back to Lockhart first. Are you willing to admit you're the Reaper and come with me to Lockhart? To end immortality and save everyone?
I didn't say that. I only said we need to hold a funeral, that's all.
Holding a funeral in a world full of immortals. What else could it be but the Reaper? Well, I'll just take that as you agreeing to come with me to Lockhart. Once I apologize to Yako and complete the final task left by my master, we'll set off.
My master's final arrangements are taken care of. Please come to the Hypnos Agency when you have a moment.